Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. To throw is Darnold. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A 10th carry for Kamara. Fighting through. And out of bounds right around the 20. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
You certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Alvin Kamara. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long. Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. A 1st down throw, Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jack Youngblood in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Darnold, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. 36 yards on the play.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the first quarter with over 2 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Middle of the field to the tight end Doyle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Mahomes going to throw. Back. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Popular down near the goal line, quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Mahomes caught here by Griffin. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Six 0 our score after 1. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. It'll wind wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th, and they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence. It's caught. Cooper. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Corey Littleton in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one, because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Pulled in at the 24. Oh, some strong running. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. 20, 10, 5, and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jared Wilson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. Here's Logan Cook now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this throw will be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For the first time, the Jacksonville Jaguars set to go here on offense, led out by the new face of the franchise. So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time. 47 yards. Cut.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
44 is the mark. 44 is the mark. Check. Watch the pass. Hey, 43, 15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Going up top. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got Jack Doyle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but now it's third and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be...
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now Lawrence. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Pharaoh Cooper, 28 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Load the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last...
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before before he reaches the 33-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They begin the drive with Robinson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Room to run inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a throw here to his running back, and he's taken down inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jack Youngblood just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. Touchdown! James O'Shaughnessy from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Lambeau on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. They cannot. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Washington offense as they get ready. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there, what they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And Shark calls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Second down at 7. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Carlos Hyde, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the deep. Passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards for number 11. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Lawrence. Throw right side of the tight end O'Shaughnessy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 11 yards there, just like last play. Robinson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Robinson again. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Lawrence will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. High. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Carlos Hyde. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes going to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. He finds his man complete. That's Doyle. And he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Mahomes now to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on...
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first down, Mahomes. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. It's complete to Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
To return, here's Agnew. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Lawrence on first down. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. Lawrence to Shark, first down, Jacksonville. Now Lawrence to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The first and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well. A huge loss on the play, and that is going to set up third and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum.
everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams. Offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3. And got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And down he goes. Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 3rd and 5. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Buying time to his... And he's going to get into the end. Fake spike works, and they score. Daniel Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Now Jones. And that nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. They'll look to throw again. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he should be able to pin him back deep. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. Off play action. Jones. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. Touch. Just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 5. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. There you have it. Another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading by 10 points. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. Second and long. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. On second down, McFarland. And his first carry, he loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Damn, that was close.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2nd and 4. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Elliott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A handoff left. Elliott looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Play action. It's Wilson. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Being chased out. And he's going to go down again. Chase Young providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks. And now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Kamara.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Pass incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Jamin Davis, the rookie first-round pick, in on the tackle. Kamara gets it again on second down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. They're making the stop. Jonathan Bostic, leading tackler for Washington last year. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On second down, Elliott. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On third down, here's Kamara. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Now Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On second down, Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he spins away. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 114 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Kamara there with a 1st down carry, but not much running room. And he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Again, it's Elliott. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. A give to Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson steps away to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating, steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. A give. This is Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
They run. It's Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Fitzpatrick on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Isaiah Wright, the intended target.
And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
You know,
and the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Kamara trying the right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
95 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, it's Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Trying the left side with Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. They run it again with Kamara. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. They'll run. This is Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Wilson going to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
in
the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. Fitzpatrick. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
A give to Kamara running right. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Kamara. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the ground, Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Running with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Again, this is Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Elliott running right. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Again, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A first down carry by Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Add me so we can play together.
A lot has changed since these two met in Super Bowl 34, and off we go between the Rams and Titans. This will be fielded inside the 5. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. A give to Williams, running right. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. On third down, Bridgewater.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Graham. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. From the 30 on second down, Bridgewater. Incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. This will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Mahomes now on first down. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. No score after one on EA Sports. Kamara trying the right side. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now? Start over again.
Evades the tackler and now some space. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. That'll bring up second down. Here's Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Graham. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Bridgewater. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And it's a Titans touchdown. Cameron Brate, a 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. But here comes Diggs. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Bridgewater on first down. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And here comes Diggs. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's David Arnett picking it off, and he will bring it back to him. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
On the option to give to Williams here. And he gets in. Touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line, like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line,
WTH, my teammate Hove me
It's almost like a
LOL.
safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again. At 4 takeaways now. Last one, the interception on that previous drive.
Okay, work with me on this one because I think we've got to do the highlight video at the end of the season. Can you imagine putting this together? The high energy, the impact, all these takeaways cut into one sequence? I think they'll love seeing that on the big screen.
We'll let you do the highlight video. We'll see if they're going to try to get another highlight here on this defensive stand. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And my goodness.